Well, good morning, class. So today we're going to draw our first lake cabin floor plan. Just the outline today, and then we'll add more and more each time. So you will need your scale today. You will need your triangle, as well as a pencil with a good eraser to keep up. Okay, so today we're going to draw the floor plan. And then we'll go on Thursday, we'll draw some more of it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to switch over to the other camera. Right now, there we go. So we got my table right here. And so I'm going to just grab a piece of paper I have here. Okay, I'm going to put it in view. There we go. And what I'm going to do to help keep this, I'm just going to grab a piece of tape because, well, I'm not on a kitchen table anywhere. I'm on my drafting table. So I'm just going to tape this so that way it doesn't slide off. Okay. And then, because you can see, nothing stayed up. So we're going to go ahead and draw, and this is where you guys got to follow along on this. And so we're just going to draw the main floor plan. First thing I want you to do is we're going to put a title box. So I'm going to go, and then on mine, if you guys remember, this is unit 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to actually make this 1 foot, okay, 2 feet, 3 feet. This is a half a foot, okay? So everything's going to be done in increments of 6 inches. And to do this quickly, I'm just going to grab my triangle. Whoop. If I can get this right. And draw these lines real quickly. I shouldn't have drawn that one all the way up. This one all the way up. This one should only be half. It's a half a foot. There we go. That one's full. That one's full. 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 You guys can keep up with what I'm doing. That's why I did it now. Okay. All right, so there we go. So, once again, if you have questions, ask on Google Hangout, because I just heard the beep. So that way I keep up with what you might having on any questions, because I can't watch the YouTube live at the same time. All right, so before we really get started, I want to put a title block in here. So that way, when we come back together, we can keep up. So this is 1, 2, 3 feet, okay, 4 feet, 5, 6 feet. Okay, these are my half, so that's 6 inches, okay. That's a foot, or 18 inches, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 2 units. Actually, I'm going to go 3 units up and 2 units this way. And I'm going to grab my triangle. So that way I have my 90. Okay. So I have a good line. And remember, here's my 90. So I'm going to line that up right there on the bottom. There. Okay. And then I'm just going to draw a light line. Not pushing down very hard. You can barely see it on the camera. And then I'm going to go 90 off of that. Actually, I'll use the paper's edge. So there's 90, I'm going to go off of that and catch that line. And then I'm going to draw a light line there. So now I have my title box. And then on that title box, I'm going to break it up into thirds. So what's nice is I can now break this one up here. And then I want here, okay? So it is 1 unit or 1 foot here, and then it's 2 6 inches there. Okay, I'm gonna grab my 90 again, and I'm gonna draw those in. Now I'm gonna draw those in darker because I know where my edge lines need to meet up. So match there. So I'm pushing down with a lot of weight. Now you can see that line. And the same thing, I'm gonna do it to this one. Okay. And then this one. And now I can finish the box up right here. Okay. Now I drew the light lines first to make sure that everything looked right. Okay. First one is going to be our title, then our name, and then our little box right here is supposed to be broken up one more spot to give it page number and title of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw that quickly right there. Grab my 90. Line up the bottom of the paper so I get a true 90. Oh, there went my ruler. And we draw that nice and heavy. Okay, so it has a little bit of crooked to it, but we will survive. Alright, so there's my title block. This one will be labeled as Lake. All caps. Lake Cabin, then your name. Okay, and now in architecture they have set pages for everything. Our first one is the floor plan page, which would be labeled as A1, and then they all have different labeling and meanings on them, and we'll learn them as we go. So this is just going to be A1. Okay, and then this will be floor plan. Okay, all capitals. Okay, so there we go. Let me zoom in on that so that way you can see what I'm talking about. So there you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw our cabin. Wrong way. Let me tighten that the right way. Hopefully next week I'll have a better camera for you guys. See if we can get a better view. Sorry. All right, best I can do right now. All right, so the lake cabin, let me grab a piece of paper, kind of give you a sketch of what we're drawing, is a kind of a L shape, so it's going to come down this way. It's going to come across this way, up this way, to this. Okay. And then what we'll have is a wall here, here, and we will come down this way, and this will be like this. That's here. Yep. And then this one's actually so we have our two closets. We will have a window here, 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 and here. We will have a porch coming off of this with steps like this. Okay, the front door will be right here. Okay. And we're going to go like that. Bedroom doors. Well, let's see, this bedroom door, it will be right here. This one right here. Okay. And then this is our great room. We will have a island or peninsula style kitchen with chairs there. Counters coming around like this. Okay, this will be our great room, so we would have a couch here. Then our TV entertainment here. And then we'll have another smaller couch here. Okay, and then, hey, what are we forgetting, guys and gals? Oh, the bathroom, right? And that comes off of this one. Okay, and then we have our tub here. This is actually a poorly designed house. Because why is it poorly designed? Who wants this wall with that? So you would have constantly hearing the shower. Okay, and then we would have our sink on this wall, our refrigerator over here. Actually, we'll put the stovetop here. And then we'll put the refrigerator right here. F. Okay. So there we go. That's just what we're going to go with. Really basic. Let's go ahead and start drawing it out. So we're going to make this, what, I don't know, 10 by, what, 14? So this would be 10 by 14. We'll make a duplicate. Okay, so that means this space to this space is 10 feet. 10 feet. This will be a 2-foot closet. Okay, so that makes that 22 feet. Okay, this way to this way is 14 feet. We know this is 18. So what do we got right here? We'll make this a 7-foot. Okay, by 5 foot, so 5 by 7 bathroom, really small. Let's go ahead and make this. This will be a 4-foot fridge. This will be a 36, that's a 3-inch there. Okay, we'll have some counter space in between the refrigerator and there, so that's about 2 feet. We'll go 5 feet there, so what's that, 8, 9, 10, 14 feet. From there to there, okay. And then let's go ahead and just duplicate this. Let's make this, we got 10, 12, so that's 22 feet. So let's split it. Let's make this 11 feet here. Okay. And then we already know that this is 14 plus 7, right? So that gives us that measurement. And then the only measurement we need, oh wait, we already have it. So that's 22 roughly to here. Plus that, so that makes it 33 feet there. So there we go. We have our basic house plan. Okay, let me put our little foot marks. Okay, and we know this is 14 feet right here again because we have it there. Okay, not 4 feet, 14 feet. Okay, so we are going to grab our ruler. And so this makes it easy. Because each one of this is 1 foot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14 feet. That's the bathroom. So we can't make that, or not the bathroom, that one bedroom would be that big. So we have to scale the drawing down from our made up scale. So what do? Well, let's split it in half, right? So that would make that 28. So that each one of these 6-inch marks that I originally drew would become 1 foot. And then each line in between would be half. But thankfully, we have 7 foot. We don't have any 6 inches in here right now. So that makes it easy. So let's go ahead and draw. I'm going to draw that back wall and this wall first. So that's 33 feet. Let's see if we have enough space on our scale. So we go, I'm going to draw it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops, there's 11. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 feet. My problem here, look at that. That's 33 feet, right? That won't fit on my scale. So we need to go even smaller. So how are we going to do this? Let's think here. Need bigger paper is really what we need, and we only have this. So let's start out with taping paper together. Because you can't draw a blueprint really on this. This would be that would be taking it down into these little measurements, and we don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to go ahead and have to put two papers together. Just going to have to. So right now, that's the best I can do because I don't have any Scotch tape at my house. So what will happen is we'll need 4 papers. So I'm just going to draw, let's go ahead and start drawing. So 33 feet, right? So that's this whole ruler. So I'm going to draw a nice light line all the way down on this side. Okay, so there's our 33 feet. And then it goes across how many feet? So that's 28. All right, 28 plus 7, right? So 7, 7 is 14 plus 1 is 15, makes 35 feet. Not really a small lake cabin, I'll tell you that. Okay, so here we'll need more paper. Right? Because we're off the board, but that's okay. I'm gonna just work on this, and then so what you'll need to do is you'll have to have 4 pieces of paper. The one with your title block will be over here, okay, and then a blank paper here, and a blank paper here, and one here. So tape it up because we're going to be using the same set. So you'll just need 4 pieces of paper, tape it on the back, and that we can keep going. I just want to get these drawings done real quick. I got only 5 more minutes to go. So let's get that kitchen drawn in, and then you guys will be able to finish it up. Okay, so looking at my kitchen, it is 14 feet. There's 14 feet right there. Okay, and then it is, that's the length. We have our cabinets, which are going to be 32 inches deep, so that's 3 feet there. I'm gonna go right here, there's 3 feet there. That's 36 inches, so we gotta go back some. Okay, but I'm just gonna draw it up 36 because it's just easier. I'm gonna grab my triangle, so that way I know I get a 90 off of my drawing. And I'm gonna draw a light line. Whoops. Okay, and then a light line from that 90. Okay, so there's our cabinets. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and draw a refrigerator, which is also, we're just going to call 36 inches, because trying to do 32 is going to be too challenging with a homemade scale. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that. Okay, I'm going to label that. Now I'm doing everything with a light hand. Okay, and then we're going to go 2 for the counter space. And then this is our sink. Okay. I'm going to get a nice big fat sink, 48 inches. Okay. And this is a 2-bowl sink, but it's offset. So I'm actually going to split it right down the middle between those two. Okay. And then we got to draw our circles. Now, sinks don't go all the way to the back of the cabinet. So we're going to come back forward, probably half of one of these units. Then I'm going to draw that line. Okay, and that's why we have erasers. Okay, and then we're going to round those edges while I have it. Okay, and that's our sink. And I'm going to go ahead and put our spigot in. I'm just going to freehand that one. Okay, and then we have our other countertop. Okay, and then we're going to look, okay, well, how deep is this going? Well, we have this island, okay, and that island kind of sits off to the side of this, so it's about the inside of this. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to go say that's 12 feet to this line here. That kind of lines up, so let's just try that out. We'll go with 12 feet down from the wall. Okay, that puts us there. So I'm going to slide forward, watching this is level, mark that line. Oops, not even close. So let me grab my triangle. Just a real light line right there. So it makes it easier to erase. Okay? And then that island is only coming, it's less than that, so we're going to say it comes out to 12 feet. I'm going to go 10. Okay, so I have a line reference. There we go. And then we're going to come down 3, down 3. Okay, and then draw that. Draw that. Okay, and then we can draw this one now that I have a reference there. Now I can mark this. Okay, and then erase that part of island or countertop. Okay, and bring that pencil line back down. So there's our base of our kitchen right now, okay? So for today's exercise, that's what I want you to do. If you move ahead, that would be great. I'm gonna move ahead, just I don't wanna have any more time. Let me go ahead and get you that pictures. I'll take a picture of this and get it online, but here's the really basic layout of this lake cabin, just 2 bedrooms, 1 bath style. Sorry. That's the setup I want you to draw. Like I said, you will need 4 papers, 1, 2, 3, 4 setups on it. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a little more complicated. So you'll need 4 papers. Tape them on the back so that way they don't move around, and then you can have it on the paper, and then you can fold it up and be ready every time. We will use this same lake cabin that we drew up as a sketch. What's there? There you go. As a sketch for the rest of school. So if we do go back in May, you will be using that SketchUp, those papers, when we get back. Okay? So go ahead, tape it up. I would recommend using cardstock, just so that way it gives it a little more rigidity. Sorry. So there you go. That's what we got for you today. Go ahead and finish up the drawings. I will, because I'll have them done for Thursday's exercise. So you have today and tomorrow to get those drawings done. Like I said, I'll get a picture of that and post it on Google Classroom so you can keep up. I didn't finish because I spent a little time on solving some issues. Now you know those issues, so it won't hold you back. So you got those 2 days. Thursday, we're going to start drawing some more of the interior items. We need all the outside walls drawn. Okay? There you go. I'm going to go ahead and let you go right there. I will see you guys on Thursday.